database of teams ride on whether their signal caller can lead them to glory. And boy, what a matchup of two elite dudes we have in this one. Hello and welcome everyone to a game that we've been eagerly awaiting. As we'll see the number 12 team in the country, the South Carolina Gamecocks, taking on the 11th ranked team in the land, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. The Gators will boot it away to start the game. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Back to throw, it's Sellers. Finds his tight end. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. The Gamecocks are in the hurry up. Trying to beat the D deep. Makes the grab inside the 30. Running free. And he eluded the defense, and they'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
How about that first drive? The hardest thing to do in college football is win on the road. They're the underdog, coming into a hostile environment. What do? Possession one, go right down the field and shut everybody in this building up.
He'll call for the fair catch here. Looking for room, it's Ball. Crosses the 30 to the 31 and a 6-yard pickup.
Love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
And the Gators can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Trying play action. Looking to the big tight end. Oh, and it's a pick. He threw it right into the double coverage. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
After watching that interception, I just wonder if this kid's too amped up tonight. He was so excited to take the field. He thought this was going to be a game that he could stat it up. But he's going to have to do a better job tonight with his decision-making. That is not how you want to start a game.
And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Caught behind the line. It's Smith. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. It's 1st and 10 from the 13. Gets the back moving. The give to the back. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They'll give it to the back. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. Didn't get much, picked up a yard, and that will leave them with 4th and 2.
I like the way this offense is ending the first half. Like, putting a good drive together. I like the running down here in this area. You got to be physical in this part of the field. You've got a good lead. You've got a chance to go in the half with more momentum. Continue to run the ball, eat the clock, and put some points on the board.
Quarterback run is part of their game plan. And he rolls into the house.
defense knew coming into this game they were going to have their hands full. Not only did they have to worry about these running backs in the running game, they had to worry about the quarterback as well. On design runs and on scrambles, they didn't have an answer for him right there.
Fair catch, called for and made. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. To the air, it's Glagway. Unloads to the wideout. It's complete. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Really want to try to pick up at least half of the yardage needed on 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. Under fire. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And that's why you always want to be pursuing the football. QB scrambling, he rolls out to the right, but don't quit if you're on defense. Get somebody after the QB. They got to him, they hit him, and forced the incompletion.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Back to pass. He's going to let it go. Snags it inside the 20. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Gator! Did not take long to get into the end zone. Now let's see if this gets this offense to hit overdrive.
Now, we may have a situation here. We might have points, and more points. You keep putting drives together like that quickly, chewing up that much yardage. Defenses are going to have to get something figured out.
Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. To the air on 1st down. He'll pull it down and run. Nice move, creates some space. And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment.
You know, QBs want to make those big plays. They want to put up the big stats. But when nothing's there, sometimes you just tuck the ball, get a minimal gain. I like the slide, by the way, too. Get down and don't take a big hit.
Scanning the field, it's Sellers. Rushes on him. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. Gator fans love to see their teams light up the scoreboard, but they'll take the defense bringing the heat, too.
And I think that was a staple, Reese. Back in the day, you had great offenses for Florida, but the teams that really had the most success and that reached the highest mountaintops, they had great defense to go with it. This defense playing well.
He's got the back in the middle. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a big gain.
And frankly, if that's a completion, it's not going to make the end-of-season highlight reel, but in this game, it could lead to a highlight reel type play. The offensive coordinator may be setting something big up for later in the game.
The D thinking bring some heat on 3rd and long from the 44. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the catch. It's Harbor. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the 1st down.
Really nice job by the defense there. You're trying to force the quarterback to throw the football in front of you and allow your guys to square up and make a tackle out in space. You got to force the ball carrier to do something special after the catch. Not able to do it there, so really nice tactic by the defense.
Fires to the wideout. Got his man downfield. And the Gamecocks headed quickly to the line.
Yeah, I got to be honest. I don't know if the defense was expecting that type of throw on 4th down. It looked like they were all huddled close to the line of scrimmage, looking for something in the quick game, but instead...
Makes the grab at the 10. They finally get to him. A what a play there to pick up the first down.
Really nice timing on that throw. Quarterback had to hold it, allow his receiver to work his route, but he threw it at the perfect moment so that he was able to make the catch inbounds right on the sideline.
The Gamecocks have it with a 1st and 10. A little release to the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. He's got it on the right. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, South Carolina.
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. The kickoff team is on the field, and we're ready to get this one underway. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. So first down here as they go back to work. To throw, it's Lagway. Here's a heat. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45.
Defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
Pressure coming. Always a welcome play from the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and they can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play-action attempt.
Throws for the tight end. Wide open downfield. He's loose. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. Had time. Spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
Unleashes one deep. And it's a touchdown, but hold on just a second. We'll have to see what the flag's about. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. The play-action fake. Oh, they're after him. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. He would have loved to make the big return there, but he still gives his team the ball at the 37.
And another mistake by this. Listen, he is an elite quarterback. He's really, really good. He's pressing too much. Jesse, the #1 job of a quarterback, you better protect the football. I don't care how good you are, you better protect it.
Yeah, you just got to take what the defense is giving you, and I agree, David. It looks like right now he's trying to force the big play instead of just checking it down or throwing it away. He's got to do a better job working through his progressions right now. He's got tons of talent, but he's making bad decisions.
Dropping back, it's Sellers. He unleashes a long one. He's got it along the sideline. That is just a gargantuan play as he has it all the way down to the 12.
It feels like everything this play caller has called has worked so far in this first half of the offense. They've generated a really nice lead, lighting up the scoreboard, and they're staying aggressive. They're throwing the football. They're dictating everything right now to the defense.
On the option. They'll try the run. They get him down, but he was driving his way and gets it down to the 7-yard line. Motion from the wideout. They'll run the option. Touchdown, Gamecocks. How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option? Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
He'll call for the fair catch here. seem to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Takes the handoff. It's ball. Lots of running room. Got enough for the first down. Huge play there into plus territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 46.
Yeah, defensively, you better be ready to run east and west when you're playing against this offense. In their running game, that time, the offense was able to outflank the defense to the right side for a big
deep shot for the end zone. Touchdown, Florida! They went for it all, and it paid off with the score.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in game.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Wide receiver going in motion. He'll try to do it himself. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. They corral him out of bounds. Mark it down at the 38, and this offense might have something going.
Well, they dial up a pass play there on first down, and how about the quarterback there? Buys time, he's outside, he's looking for people to get open on the scramble drill, but there's nothing happening, and just a really quick decision to decide to take off and go get another first down now. They've got the defense on their heels.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Looking to throw, it's Sellers. Catch in the middle, it's Harbor. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. And after that pitch and catch, he's already over 200 yards. There he goes! Rams him with the stiff arm. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks with the first down. And the Gamecocks come to the line with a new set of downs. Caught in the backfield, it's Harbor. Oh, a lot of space. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks!
This receiver is dangerous because of what he can do after the catch. Once he has the football, he is so good at making defenders miss. You saw it on that play.
And they split the uprights on the extra point. They're up 35-14. Fair catch, called for and made. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Wants to go up top on first down. Got it in the middle, it's Sturdivant. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards.
That's a great sign for this offense. Man, everything's been difficult so far, and you've dug yourself a huge hole. They're going to have to find some completions, find some energy, find some momentum somehow, because it's been a struggle out the gates.
And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting the throw going his way, and they put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
And he was off to the races, finally tripped up at the 36.
Nice catch by the big target. Those big tight ends, you can tell in football, are just becoming more and more of a weapon on every single team.
They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. Looking downfield, it's Lagway. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Second down, they'll go to the air. Pulls it in. It's Jackson. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
Now, I know that completion isn't a touchdown. It's not a deep play deep down the field, but how about the strong hands by that receiver making that catch? He made that look pretty routine. He had that DB draped all over him and still was able to help this offense get positive yards.
From the gun on third down. Here's the pressure. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
QBs and receivers on third down, everything has to happen just a split second sooner. You're expecting pressure, the quarterback gets hit, just not on the same page with his target.
Takes a hit as he releases it and just spiked it right into the ground.
Nice job by the defense. Great pass defense, getting in the lanes, doing a really good job understanding they were going to throw the football on this fourth down. They played it well. Incomplete pass. Defense turns to offense.
He wants to start this drive with a pass. Makes a connection. Hits him with a stiff arm. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down.
Man, we knew coming into this game just how explosive this offense could be, and a big part of that is their ability to throw the football. They've scored a ton of points, and it's because they can generate plays like that. When this quarterback sees the one-on-one matchup he wants, he is not afraid to pull the trigger, and he hits a big throw there.
Fires to the big fella. Corralled and forced out of bounds. Mark it right at the 16-yard line, and man, are they in business.
Well, you know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? It's their own defense. David, I know you love playing on teams with great offenses.
From the 17-yard line, it's 1st and 10. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. The Gamecocks moving quickly to the line. Off play action. Forced out of the pocket. Turning it on. Plows through the defense. Knocked down at the 6, but that completion will set up a 1st and goal. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. They'll send the back in motion. Back to throw, it's Sellers. Looking for the goal line. Touchdown, South Carolina! They punctuate the chance with a trip to the end zone.
And with that score, this thing is getting ugly. This offense has had their way, and not only have they had their way, now they finish the half like you're supposed to, scoring the football, building on their lead. This defense is going to have to go into half and find some answers.
The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Clock reads 12 seconds as they head to the line. We'll see if they're content to go to the locker room. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Under fire. Bringing the heat. Bought a little time. Lets it go. He's got an open man. Wide open spaces. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
And that was awesome by the offense. Good completion, great awareness by the receiver getting out of bounds. If you're on offense now, jog off the field, get the field goal kicker out there. You're going to steal 3 points at the end of the half.
It is good. And that'll do it. Here in the second quarter, halftime has arrived, and we head to the studio. And the Gamecocks will kick it off to start the second half. And And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking downfield, it's Lagway. Fires to the tight end. And it's slipped out. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
Defensive coordinator. Always preach swatting and batting at the football and trying to punch it out, trying to dislodge the ball from the ball carrier, and boy, they did it right there.
This coach wanted to be absolutely certain on a challenge. He was right. The previous play will be overturned. Looking downfield on first down. Grabbed in the middle. It's ball. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. Picked up some yardage with that completion. Now second down. Wants to go up top. Almost the D lineman screamed, but he couldn't hang on. It'll be third down.
Well, this quarterback has struggled, having already thrown 2 picks. That should have been number 3. Somehow the defender dropped that one. Things not going well for this Q.
On third and long, he has to throw for it. Lets it fly. Pulls it in. They'll move the chains. Good execution on third down. They've got it at the 41. The Gators have their offense in high gear. Coming out on first down with the play fake. He rifles one deep to the left. And he makes the catch inside the 10. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Gators! This dude is just slicing and dicing this defense into little tiny pieces.
Carving him up, completely comfortable, knows exactly what he's getting. Had so much success today. You got to find a way to make these quarterbacks feel more uncomfortable.
He'll bring it out. It's Williams. Delivers the stiff arm. Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Motion from the wide receiver. To the air. It's Sellers. Pocket breaking down. They've avoided the interception all day, but they're lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be second down.
That's what this defense has to do, guys. They've got to knock this quarterback down to the ground. He's already thrown a couple of TDs. The only way you're going to stop that is with good quarterback pressure.
Going to swing it on second down. Got the back over the middle. Brought down at the 31 after a pickup of 10 yards on that one.
To be honest, I think the quarterback was a little bit surprised himself with the play call that came in that time. You've got a 3-possession lead here in the third quarter of this game. You're probably expecting some short throws, some runs. And this play caller is still asking for shot plays. And listen, you're the quarterback. You're happy to oblige. When you've got the playmakers you have offensively, just keep chucking it.
Man, when you go into the half and you're down, like that speech is usually pre-firing. A lot of words you can't use on television. And so this coaching staff probably challenged their guys, and I like the way they started this second half so far. Physically, flying around, doing a great job stopping the run. They got to play like this the rest of the game.
Fires left. He's got it. And he is marked out of bounds after another big game. This aerial attack has had no problem moving the ball with chunk plays. The Gamecocks will snap it on first and 10. Looking to throw on first down. He's going to run it. Picks up what he can and then slides.
And how about this quarterback, man? He's showing you a little bit of everything. He's had a great day throwing the football, spinning it around, scoring touchdowns, and now shows you he can pick them up and put them down, scrambling for the first down. He's had a day where he's really showing you he can do all things on the football field.
A solid pickup, and he goes out of bounds at the 30.
And we've seen this several times now. Like, he is more than willing to take off and make plays. And you can tell the defense is starting to adjust a little bit. They see it. They know it's a pass, but they had eyeballs on him. And as soon as he took off, they ran to him, and they made sure they got him on the mark.
And the Gamecocks come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. Looking for a man. It's Sellers. Fires deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks. And the punishment has been extended. This is his personal resume reel, trying to win the Bolitnikoff Award or something.
Highlight after highlight after highlight. He's going to go to social media. He's going to post these. Hey, a lot of likes, a lot of love, a lot of shares with those plays.
No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. He'll do it himself. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, the QB decided to keep it on that one. And listen, if you had his athleticism, you'd want to keep it too. Almost every time they run these types of option plays. But he's just going to have to do a good job of understanding when to hand it off, when to pitch it, and try to...
And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
And that was a big objective for this defense coming into the game. Talking to coaches, we want to keep him in the pocket. We don't want him to use his wheels. He's fast, he's elusive, can make big plays.
And he throws another interception, his 3rd one of the night. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And when it's 3rd and so long, it's very predictable. I'm bringing more DBs on the field. I'm bringing more speed. I know you're going to pass the football. So offenses have to be aggressive. They have to take shots. They did it there. The defense makes the big play.
Trying to beat him to the left. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The Gamecocks want to crank the tempo. Here comes the heat. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down.
The #1 key for this defense coming into this game was finding a way to stop this quarterback from running the football. And guys, they have not done a good job of that early in this game. He's been able to get out of the pocket, whether it's been designed runs or scrambles like on what we just saw. The defense has got to start changing it up. They need to spy him more, I think, moving forward.
Fires toward the end zone. And it's caught! Touchdown, Gamecocks! Like a Thanksgiving turkey. They're just being carved. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different. Bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire. You might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody. Live with the results because everything else ain't working anyways.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking to throw, it's Lagway. He fires one deep over the middle. For the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Coming out of the tunnel in the 3rd quarter, this quarterback now is really struggling with his decision-making. 2 picks here in the 3rd quarter. This looks like Jekyll and Hyde from what we saw in the 1st half.
Well, and the bad thing is they're going to be in passing situations. They're coming from behind. They're going to need him to...
A shot toward the end zone. Into the hallelujah land. Touchdown, South Carolina.
And the biggest thing is identifying coverages, right? The quarterback has to line up and see what he's seeing and see those safeties. I know outside with that safety in the middle of the field, I got a chance to attack and attack deep with my speedster, and he does a great job throwing the football out there, and he does the rest with the catch and then striding it into the end zone.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Complete to the right. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down.
That's a huge throw for the offense, but they're down by a ton. They're going to need a lot more of that, and it's not going to be easy considering the defense knows they're probably going to be throwing the ball every play here in the second half moving forward.
Skips away from pressure. Trying to escape and get it himself. Just keeps moving. They'll stop him at the 41, but he's got 10 yards, and they'll move the chains. It's 1st and 10. They've moved it to the 41. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Starts to scramble to the left. Strong pass rush. Gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. So the final period starts with a second down play. Here we go. Now the play fake. Lets it fly deep downfield.
Well, this has been a day to forget if you're this quarterback. And I got to be honest, guys, I'm surprised he's still even in the game right now because he's had zero rhythm. He hasn't been accurate. He's thrown a ton of interceptions. Most coaches would have pulled their guy by now. I know the guy I played for back in college, he would have pulled me about 2 interceptions ago.
He makes a catch. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short.
Well, this offense is given a lesson right now on how to fight through adversity because 1st and 2nd down was ugly, but they come up with that huge completion to now set up a manageable 4th down opportunity.
Makes a catch. First down and maybe a lot more. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. The Gators had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. Going for it all. Touchdown, Florida. Snagged in the end zone to give them 6.
Good for them. They put together a drive. They got a touchdown. It's been a bad day. I mean, this is a day they're going to want to forget. They're getting destroyed, but at least you get some positive vibes. Maybe finish this game on a little bit of a high note, a little bit.
So the kickoff team will come out after they turned in a score on that last drive. Coming out with it, it's Harper. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. Wide receiver comes in motion. Goes to the option. Leaves it with the back. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup.
Playing the option, man. Consistently playing responsibility football. Nice job by the defense being where they're supposed to be. This option will just keep giving it to you over and over and over again, and you got to pass those tests.
He's got it. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide, only a place to be tackled immediately. And the Gamecocks come to the line in the hurry-up. Motion from the back. Looking for a man. It's Sellers. Caught over the middle. It's Smith. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chain. They showed great trust in their quarterback right there, and why not? He's had an outstanding game.
Outstanding game, has taken care of the football. Now late in the game, you got the lead. That first down now tells me now it's time to start running the football, run the clock, get out of here with the dub.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared. Right back on the ball. Ready?
Oh, he's got some space. And he'll pick up the first down, but he got drilled on that tackle.
Really nice job on the scramble that time. He saw an opening. He went out and got the first first down with his legs. He's killing this defense right now. Throwing it, he's now doing it running as well. Anything this guy wants to do is work.
Open field on the run. And it's a fumble after that huge gain. Defense picks it up.
The more hatch near the football, the more likely you are to cause a fumble. So many guys with their hands wrapping around guys, the ball's bound to pop out occasionally, and you got to be in the right place at the right time.
Might have to give that coach a flag and a whistle. He was right on in his view of the play, and the officials agree and overturn the call. The Gamecocks look to keep this drive humming. Oh, not able to hold his water, and the offense will have it stepped off against them. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. This defense might be reeling after those last two, and now facing first and goal. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. Brought down, but not before he bowled his way inside the 10 to the 8. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and this offense just a couple of minutes away from putting one in the win column. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Sends it back in motion. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels.
And because of the success this quarterback has had early in this game running the football, if I'm the coordinator calling plays, I'm dialing up his number more. Design runs, and also telling him on the sidelines, hey, listen, remember, if it's not open, take off. Just go get it yourself. They don't have an answer.
And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
Pure domination all game long for this offense. Whether they've been running the football, whether they've been throwing the football, critical down and distances, situationally all up and down the field. This defense has had no answer for these guys. What an impressive performance by the O.
He'll call for the fair catch here. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Dropping back, it's Flagway. Under fire. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
Well, at this point, you're still trying to throw stuff up against the blackboard and see if it sticks. You're down by a lot of points, so why not try it, right? And give the offense credit. You know, you're not just going to run the football. You're not just going to take a knee and get into a...
And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
And man, is that just indictment of the day. Your quarterback getting drilled late in the football game. This offense has sputtered. They haven't found any kind of good rhythm. They haven't done things that really gives your coach confidence and makes you want to believe in them. This offense has a lot of work to do before their next football game.
And they almost had another one. Rare is the occasion when you're happy to see fourth down, but it's better than throwing another pick. Quarterback by himself in the backfield. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. On fourth down, trying to find his man. A deep throw as the clock winds down.
Hey, man, that was just perfect execution offensively. On a fourth down like that, if you're going to throw a completion, get the first to keep the drive alive. QB's got to be great with his eyes. He's got to throw it on time. His target has to be in the perfect place at the perfect time, and you got to be able to haul it in. They checked all the boxes on that fourth down.
And this game is obviously out of hand. But I think